Hey friends, today here I am to show you sorghum masala roti, or it's also known as Jonna Pindi masala roti, or in Hindi it is known as Jawar ki masala roti. So the required ingredients are, so here I have taken one big bowl of the jawar flour or the sorghum flour, Jonna Pindi. So from this amount you can make around 10 rotis. So just pour it in a big bowl so that you can mix properly. Then add one big onion, finely chopped. It should be very finely, then you can make the roti much easier. Then I'm gonna add finely chopped coriander, cilantro, the cumin. If you just rub with your hands and put it, it will give more flavor. These are the sesame seeds. I have added around 1 or 2 tablespoons. This is finely the paste of green chili. I have added around 4 to 5 green chilies. So just change it according to your spice levels. And salt for taste. Then you need some hot water to mix the mixture. So pour little at a time and then mix. Don't pour the whole thing at a time. So keep mixing until you get a nice dough. One thing you just need to remember, that don't pour the whole water, hot water at a time. So be little careful with the hot water. It's not that very hot, but little hot. So friends, you can see that the dough is of this consistency. It is neither too hard or it's neither too liquidy. So this is the perfect consistency for you to make the masala roti. So now, before making, so this is a parchment paper which I got from India. So it is available here also, the same thing, which is kept in the baking sheet. So you have to add a few drops of oil on it and spread it out, just few drops, and add few more drops to your hand. Take one big ball of the dough in your hand, and once you have taken the dough, it should not dry out, so you have to cover it with a lid. Make it a big round like this, soft. Then place it in between, in the middle of the parchment sheet. Then just keep, with your help of your fingers, tap it and make it in the form of a roti, not too thin, not too thick. So you can just, if you want to move the sheet, you can just move it. So guys, this is a very healthy roti. So this sorghum is one of a very healthy millet. This is very best for the diabetic patients and also for normal persons. It's much more better than the wheat flour. So if you include this in your diet daily, it's going to be very beneficial for everyone. So this is the approximate thickness. You need to spread it out, and now you have to keep the pan. I have an iron tawa, so the iron tawa works best for this, or else if you don't have, you can use a non-stick tawa also. And you have to see that it's heated properly. So once you can feel the heat, just, I'm gonna add only not even 1 spoon. I'm just dipping the spoon, and you can see I'm just adding few drops over the tawa. Take it out like this and spread it out. Just flip the sheet over the hot tawa. Just wait for 10 to 15 seconds. So after 10-15 seconds, take from the other end and try to remove it. So it comes out neat. Then I'm gonna put few more drops of oil, just few, around 2 to 3 drops. Spread it out. So as you're seeing, we are having a very minimal usage of the oil. At the most 6 to 7 drops of oil for the whole of the roti. So just see that it's fried properly from the bottom. When it is coming out properly, that means it is fried well in the bottom, and flip it. So guys, after frying for a while, around 1 or 2 minutes, you can just flip it and see whether it's roasted on the other side properly. If you want, at this level you can add few drops, or you can just avoid it. It's totally up to you. So I'm adding few drops again and let it fry. So this roti, some people like more crispy, so if you like more crispy, you can roast on the tawa for a little longer time. If you like it to be soft, you can just take it in this stage. So it is totally up to you if you want to have crunchy roti or a soft roti. So soft roti you can take right away. I like little bit of crunchy, so I'm just gonna fry for 1 more minute. So now it has been frying for 1 minute. So you can see that it's fried properly on both the sides, and this is a perfect crunchiness for me. So I can just switch off the flame and I can serve it in the plate. So guys, this is a serving plate. So you can serve the jawar roti with onions, and it is nothing but the plain curd. So my son likes to eat with plain curd. This is the sorakai chutney, which I have shown in the previous video. The link will be shown in the description. And this is mango pickle. So you can eat with any chutney. It's up to you. I hope you like the masala roti, which is very healthy. Let me know how it tastes in the comments. Thank you.